Democracy is not in the Declaration, and it is not in the Constitution. And in fact, the people that worked on those documents despise the term and that form of government. What is interesting and was surprising to me is that Donald Trump used the word republic at least twice in his speech. There is a huge difference, and it is specifically in the strategy of progressives to convince every American that we live in a democracy, and we do not. We live in a constitutional republic.
I think that's what's interesting about this second term of Donald Trump, having it not being a consecutive second term, is the fact that he will be president during the 250th celebration of the United States of America. And I think he's going to do everything in his power to educate those around the country and around the world about the history of our country and take us back and have a look at some of those things on why we became a constitutional republic, why the founders despised the thought of being a democracy, on places they'd seen it fail. So that's an exciting time for all of us.
Yeah, well, and that was one thing you heard during Trump's inaugural remarks, was he talked about trying to instill pride in being an American, pride in your country again. And I think as someone who's raising kids right now, I think that's important, because a lot of times you read textbooks and they try to undercut pride in your country at all. And that doesn't mean that you can't look at things you've done wrong. But so I thought that was interesting that he very specifically mentioned pride in who our country is. So I'm intrigued as well to see how he's going to help us celebrate the 250 years.
Well, we're certainly going to be working at it here, working at it very, very hard. So I hope everyone will stay very closely tuned in with what we're doing, because there's ways that we can, just talking person to person, community to community, can have a huge impact on all of this.